Welcome back. If you've just joined us, you're watching Channels Beam, and our focus is on the feasibility of ending Boko Haram by the end of 2015, as directed by President Muhammadu Buhari. That's how it went down on the Hangout, but we're now being joined by a political scientist, Boladale Adekoya. Thanks for coming on the program.
It's a pleasure to be here.
What do you think? I mean, it's almost December, and here we go. Bombs are going off every day. Yola, Maiduguri in the past week, over 60 people dead and over 100 injured. Do you think we're going to meet the deadline?
Yeah, Victor, I think it's important to clear something first. I think it has really dawned on the presidency now that the reality on ground. During the campaign, it has always been the issue of the previous administration not doing well, not doing enough. It has always been going against some of the activities of the previous administration. But I think they've been able to see the reality on ground. And from all indications, I don't think the December deadline is visible. Boko Haram has not stopped. It has even worsened. For over 150 days now, we've had over 1,005 Nigerians killed. So there's no way you can tell me you want to end. There's a deadline of December, which is just 60 days away, and you're telling me all this will just go away. It's not possible. Let's be very pragmatic with issues. The government should have Boko Haram, Nigerians, even including those presently in administration now, played politics with this. They saw, maybe they knew. I would say, I'll give them the benefit of that maybe deep down inside them, they understand the problem. But they felt they needed to use that as a tool to win political office. But now they've won that office, it is now difficult for them to curb the manias. So it's a really huge problem. And I'll be sincere with you. The only thing we've been seeing is press releases, press statement from the military, capture this, capture that. Nothing has been going on. It has always been public relations and PR job.
But the president said they have confined Boko Haram to Sambisa forest. But he also said that one thing he cannot guarantee is the business or the usual, what we've been seeing now in days past, now using IEDs to blow up public places, which has continued. He said that during an interview with with a foreign media. Don't you think they're making headways?
You're not making headway. Let's be fair with ourselves. Nigerians, people in the Northeast, don't really care about if Boko Haram is still Sambisa forest or not. If the IEDs are still going off, if Nigerians are still being killed, either in Yola, either in Borno, either in Yobe, if the Nigerians are still being affected. And if the president is telling us he cannot guarantee the end to IED, to bomb attacks, to bomb blasts, definitely he has failed.
But the Nigerian military has also issued a third and final warning to Boko Haram insurgents to surrender or face the full wrath of the law. Don't you think that's also a step in the right direction?
Please, which country in the world issues first, second, and third warning to a terrorist? Which country in the world issues warning to organizations, to group of people, killing and maiming your citizens? It's not done anywhere. How can you be? When I saw the report of the first, second, third warning, I felt saddened, because to me they are making mockery of the whole war on terrorism. Why should you even issue warning? Did Boko Haram, did they issue any warning before attacking in Yobe or in Yola or in Borno? Did they issue warning to the mosque where they blew up, or the family they killed, or the children they rendered orphans? There was no warning, so why should you warn them? For what? This is war. Football. Attack it. Go. The issue of Nigeria is we are trying to score cheap political points from this war on terrorism. Listen, politics apart. What has present administration done about it? They said, okay, they moved one headquarter to Borno. They said the chief of army staff was busy doing front job and exercise with them. But what does it amount to? Has it changed the activities of the effect of Boko Haram on the lives of average Nigeria? What is happening in Northeast? Are people not dying even more every day now?
But in fairness, I mean, the military, they keep restating. I mean, even the chief of army staff yesterday, as General Burate, said they are trying to see that they meet the December deadline. Don't you think they're doing something?
See, when someone says, I'm trying, it's a statement of probability. It's not a statement of confidence. What it's trying to tell us that, okay, if it doesn't work in December, then you won't blame us because we have given you the probability that we are trying. That means it's hard, it's hard somehow. So we may not probably meet up. Tell us tentatively when Boko Haram, when bomb blast is going to stop. That is the first most important thing. When bomb attack is going to stop. When that stops, then you can now go full and tell them tell us you want to chase them away from Sambisa Forest. But first and foremost, let the bomb attack stop.
What is the way forward?
See, like I said initially, I said from day one, when we all ought to be united against Boko Haram, some elements, because of political interest, decided that they should benefit from the sufferings and from the pains of Nigerians. They took it on the political part. And we've seen the result now. They came in unserious, they came in unprepared. Because then we were asking questions. When you get to the power, what are you going to do about Boko Haram? What they kept telling us was that, let us get there. Let us get there. Now they've gotten there. Nothing is coming up. I think this is important. The last administration, between January to February, made use of some tactics. One of those tactics was reaching out to Russia. We've seen what Russia has done with ISIS. How come they are still going to White House, Washington every day, and nothing is happening? You should understand that the United States government doesn't really care about, is not really concerned about the Boko Haram.
How sure are you on that?
No, the issue is this. US has always been promising Nigeria. They've been promising us since 2010 that they're going to assist Nigeria on Boko Haram. Until now, nothing has been done. But when Russia was contacted around November last year, we saw Boko Haram did not only fall, immediately they had to pledge allegiance to ISIS. So that means they've lost majorly their territories. So even if it's machineries, at least let Nigerians live.
Let Nigerians live. That's your message.
That's the most important thing, my brother.
All right. Thank you for coming on the program, political scientist Oladale Adekoya. Thank you for coming on the program. Well, that's where we are, but we do see your comments coming through our social media platforms. We'll take a look at some of them after the break, and also look at the videos that you watched the most on our YouTube channel in the past week. Please stay with us.
The fifth most viewed video this week is that of families handing over their members suspected to be part of the dreaded Islamic sect Boko Haram.
Final list of ministerial nominees.
In fourth place is the Senate President Bukola Saraki, reeling out the names that completed the partial ministerial list sent to the upper legislative chamber. Next up is former Governor of Lagos State, Babatunde Fashola, defending the award of bogus contracts during his time in office.
Truth be told, all of these things, nobody has alleged that I have corruptly enriched myself. And I couldn't be the master of all of computers, technology. I need something to do my work. And you make procurement in Senate. Who knows how much, who is involved in how much you buy biro and stationery?
Mr. President, in honor and coming in second is the drama that ensued when the publicity secretary of the APC faced senators to be screened as a minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Mr. President,
let me thank you, Senator Ashafa.
And topping the charts this week is former Rivers State Governor Rotimi Amechi telling the Senate he has never taken a bribe in his lifetime.
Corruption is very difficult to define. If you're a public officer and you don't take bribe, I have never taken bribe in my life. But if they send a girl to you and you sleep with the girl and do that favor, you are corrupt.
Well, there you go. Those were the comments that you sent and also the videos that you watched the most on our YouTube channel in the past week. However, after previously issuing 2 warnings to members of the Boko Haram sect, which yielded no fruit, the Nigerian military last week issued its 3rd and final warning to the sect members to stop all activities in Nigeria and also release the Chibok girls. However, 48 hours after the final warning was issued, bomb explosions in Borno and Adamawa states, suspected to be by members of the Boko Haram sect, sent over 60 persons to their early graves by detonating IEDs. This is a clear indication that the military clearly needs to do more than issuing warnings. We end on this note and hope the Nigerian military ups the ante, ends Boko Haram and the detonation of IEDs in public places. But as usual, we continue online using the hashtag showing on your screen. Thank you for watching. I am Victor Matthias. See you next week.